Viewer discretion is advised.
Alright, so that was the fun part. We got to meet new friends, talk about sandwich making, and of course, masquerades. A typical afternoon at Majin and Friends. Now it's time for Kasara, the Bounded Queen. Enjoy.
This is a fun group, Leon says. Alright, he opens the door. Ultimately, you enter a very lovely room for the most part. There's lovely drapes covering the windows, natural lighting, potted plants.
Expected for a queen.
Exactly. Potted plants, all sorts of exotic flowers. Well made up furniture. At least it was. The furniture has been ripped and mangled, stuffing thrown everywhere. The bed has been thrashed. There are spatters of blood over the walls. There's claw marks on the floors. Carpet's been ripped up to pieces. Standing against the wall, Animal Electro style, straight jacket chained to the wall, is this 7'5" green-haired woman. And as you guys are walking in, she's still wearing her crown. A melted metal slag has been attached to the crown that covers up her left eye. There is slight amount of blood bleeding out behind the eye, dripping down her face. There is a leather gag in her mouth. Her eye is intensely yellow, bird-like, like a hunting falcon, just staring dead, you guys. It kind of makes your heart beat so slow, locking in, like time is slowing down, and breathing is becoming a problem. I just stand before her. We're about to give her a sword.
Oh,
Leon
shit.
says, patting the white-haired guy on the shoulder.
You faint.
No. You can give her a battalion. It will not mean anything to me. The white-haired guy says.
He has sandwich prepared.
Leon invites you guys in. He kind of stands at the door. A person runs up to him. A woman in a full helmet, half cloak, kind of whispering in his ear. He just starts nodding knowingly, like, oh shit. The queen speaks to you guys. Bring more. That was a very short time. I see the orcs in the south are getting very hungry. The things that the peasantry forgot about because they never knew what the nobility did for them. By the way, approach. Let's get the ceremony over with. I am tired today, and I really don't wish to spare unnecessary strength. I see they brought 3 commoners this time. Watch your toe. Wire guy says, crossing the arms like that. Commoner is not a proper. Why I may not be in high birth. I am a fine specimen.
No one? That's a hell of a trick.
You just burn it all up.
Yeah, I'm just like, that's a hell of a trick. Yeah, because I've been looking, look at you do realize she's talking with her mouth gagged.
You mind not bringing down our stock by being a gawking local? Talking with one's mind is a small parlor trick. Act like you're professional and stop being so slack-jawed. You're embarrassing us. Like he said, Jessica chimes in.
You would have been a perfect royal knight.
Anyway, she wiggly laughs at this. I love Crown and the Commoner Knights. They are so thirsty and needy of attention. Constantly twerking and manipulating their personalities to make themselves stand off from the riff-raffly written rodents they are birthed from. Well, will the person who is the bravest approach us? The white guy said, denied. You don't get your request, he says, really. You will deal with the least injuries of all of us. He puts hands just about jumps her forward. Like, what the? Silence.
Hey, I'm not the least.
Well, you touched his dick.
Silence. Do not fall for her tricks. She holds no power over us. She just looks very tender. The eyes not being so predatory, but more like she's about to eat. There is no hunting at this moment. There is just like, oh, you brought me food. Nice. Kind of looking on her eye. Almost manically happy. And it's time the warden was walking in. The girl's going first. Hey, whatever. She says it doesn't mean anything. Okay. I mean, weird phrase that. It's not the fact you're a girl, it's that you're 5'2" and she's 7'5". I thought the height difference might be a little staggering to start with. Right. 7'5". She's that tall? I thought she's like really close. No, she's that far away. The guy walks towards the room, getting further. Oh, that's a really long room, she says. Well,
Nice.
You change her from the wall. As the chains are unshackled, this golden energy lightly lofts from the locks. You feel a pressure come off her, like a wind, soft wind sweeping across the floor. Like some of the dust particles dry up and flake off the ground. You feel your hair pushed back and your eyes kind of pressed on as your magical powers unleashed. And I'm just kind of laughs. That's only a fraction of the transformer power.
How'd we win?
Numbers.
Huh. Must have been a lot of fucking numbers.
Yeah. When you're a history guy, a lot of people died so you could stand in front of her. A lot of people died so you could stand in front of her.
Gotcha.
So Jessica's ears, fold back, tail stops wagging, kind of just like
Oh.
touching her legs. You have a big outward noise.
No. No.
I was wondering if you treat this moment with somberness or not. I mean, obviously, white haired dude is not, because he's just something's wrong with him mentally, where he needs to be the toughest guy in the room.
Right. He got touched.
Yeah, yes, he did.
Quite recently, too.
Yeah, so now he's got a,
So now you have to get that masculinity back.
right.
That's why he pushed the little girl.
Man, big old hairy dude approaches her. She walks across the room, her chain dragging on the ground behind her. The warden releases the leather gag from her mouth.
So the warden releases the gag from her mouth, and some blood comes out from her slightly fanged teeth.
Fanged?
Yeah. Like very bestial looking teeth. Oh, she's probably transformed into a fucking zebra.
No, he says.
Oh, Jessica says it.
Jessica says.
Oh, God, what do I have a zebra?
Think happy thoughts.
She stops. This is zebra. Zebra? She says back, I enjoy you critters. She says, now, Neil. Right. Jessica curses, not Neil. Ah, right, she seems frantic. She drops to both knees. Sarah sighs. Also, speaking for real voice, her real voice is strained, like cracked. It's like she's been smoking for years. She's just like, or she's just been screaming at top of her lungs for who knows how long. Her vocal cords are all damaged. There's like a rasp to it. Anyway, so Jessica starts reciting O. She recites it nervously at first, but she gets more prouder as it goes on. Like as long as she's looking at the ground, away from the queen, she feels confident. Also, the queen was not so close to her.
Right.
At this time, another guard walks in, kind of hands Kasara's sword. He puts the handle into her mouth.
Into her mouth?
He's straight checking.
Right.
Alright, well, like I said, very cool way. She kneeled down, knighting Jessica.
Wait.
Yeah, pretty much, yes. Then she turns it aside and stabs the sword into the table, making it stand up. When she does that, the white guy witnesses
You feel bad for the table?
the power she has just in her neck.
Moving on.
Jessica stands up and makes the poor mistake of looking at Kasara's eye. She suddenly freezes. The hair on the back of her tail stands on end. The room is silent. You can hear the chattering of Jessica's teeth. The warden sighs, then coughs. Kasara looks away from Jessica, and Jessica suddenly faints.
Damn.
No one helped her.
I mean, how close are we to this?
Probably about 10, 20 feet. Huh?
Yeah, so it's not anything I dash up to get her or nothing. Could pick her up after the fact.
Anyway, the guard handed her the sword. Quickly collects Jessica's to the side. He was like, she's gonna be too fine. You drag out of the room. He yells after Jessica, way to know your limits. The guy, what do you mean by that? Oh, you understand what you're standing in front of. You're the idiots who don't understand. Found and imprisoned. Uh-huh. Says,
Right, and...
I'm outside the room for a reason.
Right.
Don't be mistaken. Like, if she really wanted to, she could have ran in this room right now. She does it because she's a decent lady. Like, who's next?
I'll go next.
Like, puts her hand on your chest. Out of my way. I will deal with her next.
Sure. Alright, buddy.
She looks at Adam. I don't know what to say, what to do with you. Oh, right. Nothing worth actually being said to you. Nothing worth me being done for you. Say your oath and be gone. He crosses arms, stands in front of her. Leon just slowly closes the door.
Put your foot in there. Put your foot in there.
Just wiggle my foot in the nudge just so I have it out, just in case.
She just continues staring at him. Kneel and say the oath. I'll say the oath, but I will stand.
Kasara tilts her head to the side, looking him down with a little bit of amusement. I am your queen. The white-haired dude then fires back like he was expecting this comment. You are not my queen. You used to be a queen before I was born. Now you are an inmate. Kisara then laughs. She then starts leaning towards him.
The warden grabs the chain from behind her, kind of like, he gets put that tension on her, let her know that,
Still there.
still there. He's still staggering her down. She's glaring at him, like, leaning for the chain, watching that smooth criminal style, just, like, leaning forward. You see the back of the heel start tapping the ground a little bit, like he's fighting off this anxiety he's getting.
Almost half tempted, like, touch his dick and he'll buckle.
Or you could goose him. One of the
Also,
two.
keep in mind, dude, like, she is the queen. Are you going to yell the stuff at that queen?
Yeah, that's one of the things. There is some level, like, but probably not, that.
Alright, keep in mind, so just more about the core reminder. So,
Right.
she then, like, leans forward, kneel. He laughs. You know what? If it means that much to you, that a creature like you needs people to pretend to be loyal to you, I will gladly kneel.
He's a Tadurst!
I will gladly kneel, just so you can live the life that you want to pretend that you have.
I actually do say that. I could. It's the composer. Oh, he's a Tadurst!
No one responds to you. Your words die upon the vacuum of the room. He then kneels, says the oath, like cocks my leg, picks his sword up, then cuts his fucking head off.
Oh! What hell?
The warden's like, fuck! Like, pulls back on her chain, a alarm goes off, blood just sprays everywhere, plants start growing out of the guy's neck. Carnivorous plants grow out of the neck, start eating his body, piece by piece, ripping him to pieces in front of your eyes. Guards are at the door, but they're not getting in there. Blood spraying everywhere. The guards yelling for the guards to come in here. She sticks a sword back to the table, stares at you as the blood sprays from her body past the geyser. Approach.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
The warden grabs hold of the chain.
I go for it?
Don't. The warden tells you. Don't do this. The plant has finished eating all the bodies, and the plant then now withers into mana. Is spearing up like little wisps of this.
Remember what that other person said. She can kill everybody.
In this room.
Anytime.
So, yeah, she killed me anytime I want. Yeah, I'm listening to her.
Right?
Immediately.
Before your queen.
Yeah.
And don't backtalk like he
No. The shenanigans are gone. So much for thinking, man, I was going to be cute and, like, boop her on the nose.
Oh, yeah, that would have ended
Yeah, that's what I wanted to I have to set the vows and everything, and she was like, "Boop, thank you." I was like, nope. No.
Not today. Good thing you didn't go first then.
The queen then laughs. That was quite the Tsundere move, wasn't it? She then finishes by laughing maniacally.
Shut up. Say the oath.
I say the oath.
Alright. She, persona check, goes at you.
Like a bitch.
Pretty much.
Alright, I pass by a 10.
Okay. You hold your ground. Of course, your heart stops. This sword touches you in the shoulder. It touches you on the other shoulder. Blood still, like, you feel the
Dripping
wetness
on it,
of the
yeah.
blood.
Oh.
You feel this dude's blood soaking into your pants and your knees. Like, it's just like, arise, bastard knight. And do this, and do this, and do this. Ow. Leon then opens the door. Once the guards come rushing in. Alright, babe, get out! Get out!
Right.
They get out and they just lance this fucking bitch. Like, spear through her chest, they pin her to the ground, they start like lancing her down. She's just laughing. As they're stabbing her, just white and green energy is raining off her body, wrapping and healing and pushing the spears out. As you leave the room, a big guy comes walking with a sledgehammer. Down the side of it, spray painted in purple, it says the Mage Masher.
The Mage Masher. I thought
And you...
it was a dagger.
Oh, yeah, more civic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, oh, you put it on your shoulder. Hey, so before you get back to the wagon and iron table, let's stop at the well and wash yourself off.
Yeah.
So, Guess we're down a night already.
Not really.
Yeah.
It's really a night.
I mean, Jessica's like,
Oh, she didn't see any of that?
no, she got
Thank God for her.
Jessica's like pale, is like, I guess we don't need a grade for him.
No, but let's
You hear a hard smash like metal on metal. You hear another one. All right, guys, the mage's been subdued. And it's like, that was 2 strikes this time.
Mm.
She must have really been calmed down after watching that guy get eaten alive by a power plant. The last time she went chaotic, it took 4 hits from the sledge.
Yay?
Hey, slaps you in the back. Way to nut up, dude.
Right. Well, I guess I'm glad.
Anyway, that the woman that pulled helmet appears beside him again. I mean, just like, that's like teleport anybody, just like walks about nowhere, just whispering in his ear. Yeah, I'll talk to Warren about that later. Hey, no one's allowed to interrupt the knighting ceremony, not even the guards. Yeah, he's alive. You're fine. He says, he's alive. He's fine. She wasn't going to kill 2 people. Look who's out in front of him. This time, yes. I realized that she killed 6 people 5 years ago in the previous warden. She then walks off. What? Trying. I'm not trying whatsoever. Your lives were totally out of control. No one had any control of the whole situation.
Right. I felt that.
Yeah, right? So, just remember, nobility are still monsters. All nobility kingdom are superhuman monsters.
Hopefully not like that.
Even you are a knight of the pedestry, they still reserve your respect. Don't forget that. She probably just gave you the best lesson of all.
Right.
That shit can turn on a dime. She has been inoculated with mana reducers, chained, bounded, still able to kill a man in 1 clean blow. A superhuman man. That guy was actually pretty tough.
Was he?
Oh, yeah. That guy was pretty tough. He was a drafted knight. Apparently, he beat 3 other knights in a single 1 combat.
Damn.
Doesn't mean anything to the nobility. They are all freaks, born from centuries of selective breeding.
And we get to police them.
And there's only 30 of us to take care of people like that?
That was part of the deal when Trump did in the President 30 years ago. It has nothing. Trust me, ideally speaking, we would have hundreds of us. But that was not the deal. The nobility was too afraid that if they allowed 100 or 1,000 knights to run around doing what they wanted, it'd be utter chaos. So this is ways to ensure that nobility can still lead the way they want to. And the peasantry can still get the protection they need. But keep in mind, she's the queen and king. The most selective eugenics of all of them. Also keep in mind, the queen is the nobility brother. The king was just married into it.
God. So probably anyone like an archduke or things like that are probably near to par, for, bloodlines.
Hey, let's say yes. Just to make you feel better. But no, be careful. Tread carefully. There's a reason why you 3 are here, too. The reason why you 2 are here.
Because she's adorable and I got lucky?
No, I meant 2 knights died.
Huh.
We got another group of 5 coming tomorrow to be knighted.
Like fly.
Wow.
Yes. Wow. Just because, just nods at you normally. Just, where I was telling you, every you send that carriage is coming to pass.
Yeah.
Okay, Leon claps his hands together. Oh, that's enough of that. Let's get you all back to the iron table, where you belong.
Yeah, the further away from
Yeah,
from
don't
here,
think
the
about
comfortable I'll
Kasara
feel.
too much. She might manifest in your dreams as some sort of bird monster in your soul. So let's go.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, right? You would. I'm not fucking hot. That catches you up the rest of the journey.
Thank you for joining us on this episode. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment below. If we are feeling especially masochistic, we will read them. Criticism is always welcome, ignored, but welcome. We will have a new episode coming your way shortly, and as always, we'd like to thank our sponsors.
ADD. We are with you for life.